Hey guys, Future Me here. This video is quite long and might be delayed, so apologies in advance for that. This version is quite heavily edited compared to my usual style. It's kind of like a vintage story movie in some ways. But I will upload an extended version. It's just like the adventure, completely unedited, so the complete exploration of the Resonance archives. It's just a bit over 2 hours, so if you're more interested in the unedited version, don't waste your time on this one, probably. I'll get that version out as soon as possible, hopefully tomorrow. Anyways, enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I will prepare for the Resonance archives. So we need to actually craft the armor now, and I think I need food, and I think also I said I wanted to make arrows. I'm not sure if that's something I do want to make. But I will need a new sword, so I'll have to smith that as well. Anyways, let's begin with the armor. Oh, a bit of lag. Nothing to worry about. Okay, well, for the armor I'll need... I will need... leather. Let's grab all of that leather and... let's look up iron chain. Alright. Okay. So not too complicated recipe. Like that, and then, oh. Chain body, I guess. I'll need this one as well, okay. Let's see if I can make the helmet. Alright. So one piece of armor done. Okay. I clearly don't know the recipe. I think this one was... no, okay, I'll have to look up the recipe. Chain. Okay, like that, and... oh, did I press the same thing? Okay, gotcha. This one, and... no, I think it was like that. There we go. Okay, we have full body armor. Oh, they go into that slot. Alright, that looks kind of weird with the cat mask. Or the marketeer mask. Alright, let's check ourselves out. Hey, we look kinda good. Alright, my first set of armor. That's exciting. Now... alright, I should probably... let's look at our hunger rate. It's actually not that bad. Okay, never mind. It's increased by like 22%, I think it was. But whenever we walk around with the lantern, I think it also is increased by something around those values, so it's not too terrible. Anyways, I need to look at food, and I will also need heals. So do I have horsetails? I do. I will need all the heals I can get, so good stuff. Put that into there, that goes there. And I have some smithing stuff that... Actually, I could probably turn that hammer into a... or this hammerhead into a hammer. So allow me to do that. Ouch, it's still hot. Okay. Then we'll cool it down. Alright, so I'm gonna make a meteor thing. Meteor sword. So we're gonna have to heat this up. Then... Okay, I'm gonna have to come back here. Alright, I am going to need... or I'm gonna go check my food supply. I think I used up all of my pie, so I should only have bread here. So I think I'm gonna have to prepare pies as well. And that should be my last preparation. So how many should I bring with me? Like 4 pies perhaps? If we would need more food, I think we can just forage on our way to there and back. But yeah, we're also gonna have to journey for a bit, so it's gonna take a while to do this whole thing. Anyways, this one's done. I can't remember if you need more than 1 ingot for this. I don't think you need... It's quite an annoying recipe actually. Not... You don't get a whole lot of voxels for free. That's fine. You know, I'm kind of exhausted. I was on a fishing trip. That's why I woke up super early last episode. Because I needed time to make an episode and prepare. Hello! Fishing trip was super nice. Super calm, just like being near water and hearing the sounds the water makes. I didn't catch anything, but that's fine. I enjoyed it anyhow. But it was there was a lot of walking, and I also slept kind of like poorly the day before the fishing trip, so bad sleep paired with a lot of physical activity makes one exhausted. So okay, well this should be sword finished. This looks awesome, by the way. Yeah, this looks super cool. Okay, nice. I'm not sure, should I bring my spears? Perhaps. I think I want to bring my bow as well, just in case I need. You know, you can never be too safe. Alright, I'm also gonna have to turn all of those arrowheads into stuff. So... do I have feathers? I do. Okay, awesome. To here. Completely forgot where I left them. Alright, well I think that should be the preparations done. Except for the food. So, I'm quickly gonna go and make some food and I'll be back. Alright, the pies are done. Now, I think I forgot something, so... I'm gonna make a shield. I just remembered it and thought that we could skip it since I don't have any iron ingots left, but I do have meteoric iron, so I guess I could try. You'll need an... oh no. An iron boss and a ring for it. Now, I haven't made any of them previously, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do both of them in just one, but let's hope we can. Alright, definitely not trivial recipes, that's for sure. Anyways, a lot of firsts in this episode. So first armor, first shield, first meteoric stuff. Kind of exciting. And also, of course, the most important first of them all. But I haven't come that far yet. Maple shield. Alright, nice. Okay, I'm gonna go cut up the rest of the pies that I have, and then I think the journey will begin. So, is there anything else? Oh yeah, I'll need to store those. And then I need to go grab the pies. Hello. Alright, we are ready. Resonance Archives. Here I come. We are nearing the archives. It's still very dark outside. Just a couple hundred blocks away. Super uneventful journey here. I've mostly passed through that terrain before, so nothing new either. You know, looking at these mountains, I totally forgot to bring ladders. Oh, that might have been a huge mistake. I'm not sure if the Resonance Archives will be like underground, or if I'll need to traverse any terrain that is like a big elevation difference in. It's starting to get a bit brighter, so I'm gonna unequip my lantern. You know, kind of a good way to reserve food is to, well, at least with like meals, and I think pies as well do this. When you eat a meal, it kind of stops your saturation from going down for like a small short duration. So you should wait until that duration is like over, and you start draining saturation again until you eat. So if you're super low on food, just eat one portion of a meal or like one slice of pie. I think pies do this. And then wait, because that way you conserve a lot more food. Anyways, it kind of looks like that's up on a mountain, so maybe I should have... that's a shiver. Somewhere. I might have to go up. Not entirely sure. Anyways, I hope I am well prepared for this. Yeah, I definitely think it's up here. Like I said, I hope I'm prepared for this thing. I hope I didn't under-prepare. Now, my rope ladders would have come in extremely handy. And these leaves are kind of in my way, so... Alright, I think I'm gonna start digging up. Alright, we scaled the mountain. So let's hope that wasn't unnecessary and it is actually up here. We're 200 blocks up in the air. I wonder how far up you could build. I think there's like a sandstorm or a gravel storm, dust storm. Perhaps. Are those goats? Mountain goats? Yeah, they sound like it. Ah, we have a cross over here. Aha! That looks familiar. Or these blocks, anyways. Okay, so here are the doors. Whoa, that's super menacing. Can I close these? No. This door cannot be opened by hand. This is super cool. Okay, I'm gonna place a torch here. And I'm also gonna clear up a bit of the rubble. Ah, never mind. Oh, you can open these. Nice. Woodworking tools. Interesting. Alright, I'm guessing I can't do this. Go by the crane. I wanna look at this mechanism over here. Rope house. Can I operate this? No, I think... Are these chisel blocks? Maybe. This is super cool. Okay. Let's climb the ladders. Ruined ladders. Since I have a lot of torches, I can like fill them up as we go. I'm not sure if this is like a place where you can't break blocks and stuff, but if not, one project in the future could be like to restore this place. I'm not sure how big of an undertaking that would be, but it does sound kind of exciting. This is like a super long descent. Okay, I'm starting to hear some menacing noises. I'm gonna drop off here. Wall manacles. It's claimed by a higher power. What does that mean? Okay, I think I want to equip my stuff now. In case I get surprised by something. I'm also hearing something super menacing. Okay, since I... Oh, that's the chain making the noise. Since I can't destroy anything here, I'm not sure it's worth, like, exploring for right now. But claimed by a higher power is super menacing. Aha, I see something. Okay, never mind. Alright. Let's continue. Let's also have my heals in my inventory in case I do need them. Ruined bookshelf. Alright, we are at the bottom. At least I think this is the bottom. We might go on further when I... Okay, yeah, I can't destroy anything. This place is massive. Exit, okay. I'm gonna have to watch my step here a bit. I wonder if my lantern produces more light. It feels super sketchy walking here. They've done a phenomenal job of adding a, I don't know, a menacing feeling to this place. Man, it's massive. Well, workshop. This door cannot be opened by hand. Hydraulic actuator? I wonder if you have to like activate it somehow. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna... This is kind of hard. Do I... Okay, wait. Inventory management. Oh. Alright. Oh, he fell. I need to have my shield on a slot that's accessible. Okay, down you go. I hope they take fall damage, so I don't have to deal with them. Yeah, this door can't be activated either. It has another hydraulic actuator. This looks interesting. I'm not sure where this pointed to. Was this? No, that was the library. This doesn't point anywhere. Okay, the bridge kind of continues, or the walkway. I think you can kind of make out the shapes of these. I'm gonna up the gamma in post. But man, it's so dark and so big. Aged book stand. What do you mean? Can I not take that and read it? Alright. Okay, it seems like this one... Engineering. What is going on here? Liquid reservoir. Pipe branch with valves. Concentric amplifier diffuser. What is this? Whoa. This thing is massive. What's going on? Oh, we have a fella down there. Is there some kind of ruined tank glass? Is there not some kind of bismuth bronze plaque? Jonas part inverted refraction cylinder. I'm probably gonna need that. I might have to like repair this mechanism. I wonder if there's something that could point me in the right direction. Like some book or something? Right, there was a guy down here. Maybe let's take care of him. Ah, there you are. Okay, I don't need that. Collapsed chest. Oh, can I not open that? Weird. Ooh, a whole bunch of coal. This has like a blanket on the outside. Oh, black coal. Empty, empty. 147 black coal? There's so much coal here. Do I need to fire up this oven or the burner thing? I'm gonna try it. Boiler is what it's called. Does this do anything? I think it does. Alright. No, maybe it was a mistake just doing that blindly. What is this then? Liquid pump. Oh, this pumps out... Aha, I wonder if that activates the... There's like a super giant black thing there? What is going on? Alright, well, it activated some of these pipes, so I'm wondering if we can actually see now. Oh. I see, they don't do any damage now. My armor is actually quite strong. Okay, I might be on like a timer now, since I don't have an infinite amount of coal to run this thing. Okay, I can't read anything. Commons. That's locust. Ouch! I'm like stuck. Okay, from what I know of locust is that they have like a spawner and they respawn infinitely. So can I break them? Oh. Yeah, there it is. No, okay, I cannot break that. It's claimed. Oh. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Okay, they're actually coming quite fast. You know what, maybe I'll come back to this if I ever take down this higher power that claims this place. Scroll? Okay, I'm gonna take that. Yoink. Am I stuck here? Okay. Okay, so the commons. I'll come back to the commons. Sketchy. Yeah, there's like a black... Oh, actually, I thought that might have been an entity, but it seems like I might have been wrong. Right. Is there anything? A ruined bucket. This is just a hole down to like bedrock or something? Alright. Okay, let's go over here. This is sketchy. Alright. Noble's quarters. Ruined globe. Slightly collapsed chest. Ah. Actually, I got a roll. Let's read it. Tired of all this damn shoveling. Every morning, Eustace the boiler needs more coal. And every night, Eustace the gasifier needs more coal. I suppose I should be grateful to still be alive at this point, but honestly, couldn't they make some kind of little metal man to shovel the coal? And then leave me in peace? I'll make sure they both stay lit, of course. Make sure the little metal men are keeping up their work and all. Yes, I quite like the sound of that. Foreman Eustace, keeping everything running. Now that's got some weight to it. Okay, seems like Eustace was the one shoveling the coal. Yo, this is extremely creepy. Blue wallpaper on aged planks. Interesting. There's some weird like clanking noises, or not clanking, but dragging. Sounds like dragging metal on the floor or something. Alright, not sure if there's anything here for me to do. I might have to go deeper. But I do want to check out if those like big doors opened that I couldn't do by hand. Oh, can't open that one. Long chair. Yeah, there's some like super tainted drifter. Looks weird. Oh, he has all those like metal things poking out of him. I think I've seen that previously, but have thought it was... What is going on? Is there like something... that I have done? Or is it actual in-game noise? Or is it something else? No, okay, those are still closed. Okay, I'm gonna start running out of food if I don't move fast, so I think I'm gonna pick up the pace a bit. And go down even further to try and see... Oh, this place starts breaking down a bit. Okay, I can't go further? That it? No. Okay, well let's try and figure out this mystery that... Let's conserve a bit of the hunger rate. Oh, the hunger rate is super high. Yeah, okay, let's take off my helmet to conserve a bit. Oh, also let's unequip that from the... Yeah, okay, that help a lot. Okay, it seems like the noise is coming from here. I'm seeing large temporal gear. Is something missing an inverted refraction thing? Missing pump head. This has only burnt one coal so far, so should be good for a while. Water tank. Oh, my stuff. Oh, no, we're good. What is this then? There looks to be something in there. Okay, it might be painfully obvious what I'm supposed to do, but... Maybe if we try and follow these pipes, that might not even be possible, actually. Have I taken a trip around fully? There's where I came from. Noble's quarters I've been to. I've been here, yeah, I think I took a trip around. So how do I go even lower, or how do I get to the next step? Okay, but this you cannot open unless... Okay, this is weird. So can I get the fluid to pipe up into here? Is that my job? Of like trying to pipe the fluid up there? Actually, let's... Okay, I'm gonna take a round trip here as well. Guard room, I haven't been in here. Alright, well... That didn't give me anything of interest, I don't think. Did I come from there? Is that the library? It is, okay. Bell Workshop, I think this opened up. This used to be closed, okay. So something new might be here. Bellhead. Bunch of scrolls. Wet, dirty gravel. Super ominous tunnel. Okay, is there anything here of interest? Or am I just going... Okay, it's getting more and more narrow. Okay, it's getting more and more claustrophobic. Might have to be ready for armor here as well. Yup, definitely. What is that sound? Sorry for the lack of visibility from the shield. I can't see either though. Is there any place where I can put a torch? I don't think so. Can I take him out? Can I do this? I can drop torches. That might be my solution. They keep spawning here. It might be because of the bell. Alright, can I take that bell out? What's going on? Maybe not. Temporal gear? Ouch. Alright, maybe I just need to run past it. Another temporal gear. Alright. Alright. A bit stressful with that bell going on as well. There's so many shelves in here. What? Oh. I think I actually want to pick those up. I don't have an infinite amount of them, so... Ruined reservoir. Do I not have a reservoir thing? Refraction. Nope, that was the wrong thing. Ruined assembler. Bell rack. What are these things? Ruined reservoir. Can I fix them? Pulley. Bell spine. But actually, when you think about it, I think I read something about the machines coming to life in the lore books. That bell seemed to kind of... What is this place? Seemed to kind of do that. Another part. One large temporal gear. Can I pick this up? I can. Nice. Okay. Another scroll. An inconvenience. Apologies, Florian. We've been dealing with a shortage of supplies regarding the generator. I mentioned already that broken pump. We've also found an issue with one of the gears just this morning. Naturally, I've been repairing the gear already and need only to reinsert it now. But there might be some delay before we can requisition a new pump. I shall ask Wade and his team if I might repurpose one of his devices from the mines, but I suspect he will be loath to be parted with it. In the meantime, I fear there will be some disruption to the mechanisms running these archives. I know the scribes find it unpleasant, but you'll have to enter the library through the maintenance room for now. Don't worry, he won't bother you, Ibrahim. Okay. Also interesting. Ah, another Jonas part. I'm not sure I should be like going around collecting these things, but why not? They are, however, cluttering my inventory. What is this thing? Blue seal. Might drop that just to store it in here. Also, I want to check out, this is like a pyramidal structure kind of thing. Super weird. Alright. Well, he mentioned the library through some kind of maintenance hatch or door. Alright, let's leave. Oh. That thing is super unpleasant. Okay, I think this one can go on the this larger temporal gear. Can definitely go on the big machine that I have that's powering this whole thing. Okay, well this is nice, at least we have some progress. Now unfortunately I'm running out of inventory space. There are a couple of things I can drop. I can definitely drop these bushes, I guess this one rusty gear. These copper spears I'm not using that much. My sword has a lot of durability. I also brought my bow. So there are places to make room for it, but exit, okay. We don't want to leave just yet. Alright, well let's find the library again. And there was talk of a maintenance entrance. Engineering. Now engineering I think is directly below the library, so it might be from here I need to enter. I might place this here. I think the other one is missing a pump. Yeah, this one has the... so it's missing a pump then. Right. We're actually running a bit short of the code, so let's add a bit more. Maybe this is the entrance, but I can't go here. Not yet, at least. Can I? No, I can't find this way. Alright. Let's take off my cap to conserve a bit of energy. Or hunger. Alright, well nothing new opened up. Other than the bell thing upstairs. I wonder if something opened up from placing that large gear. Commons was always open. Down there it looks like. Now I don't know if I can go down there. Obviously I can drop down, but will there be a way up? If I do. No, I don't think so. At least not here. So I'm not sure that's the best idea. Maybe there's like some ladder down that I'm missing. Or maybe that is the maintenance room. There's ladders there. That's downwards from there only. I don't think I've seen any ladders that take me up or down from this level to down below. And if I drop down and find no way up, I can't pillar up either, so then I might be stuck there, so... But I guess they probably should have accounted for that in some kind of way, so maybe it is just a drop down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. I don't see any new way through. Maybe we just try and drop down. Check and see. The translocator room, okay. There's a translocator here, so this might be the way up if I'm stuck. But that would be kind of tragic. Poor chunk of malachite. Okay, so this one's active, these two aren't active. Can I, like, repair it? No, I don't think so. There's only one of them functioning right now. Okay, let's check out the rest of this floor then, while we're down here. The reservoir. Is this just a water tank place? I shouldn't go down there with my torches. I'm lucky I got that. I kind of have a bit of thalassophobia, so this is not optimal. I strongly dislike this. Ah, here's a ladder. Wonderful. Oh, I think I climbed it from the wrong side. Okay, it wasn't that deep actually. The dark bottom just made it look like it was way deeper than it actually was. Okay, we might have found our way. Can I pull it? Okay, get me out of there. Have I been here? Is this the bell? No, this is the common room. Or a part of it at least. Okay, so there was a way up, that's nice. It was however not our way forward. Has something opened up in this room or the... Oh, I think this was... Yeah, no. Ouch! Why is it lagging? Okay, well, I think I'm gonna drop down again. I know there's a way up. I don't think I fully explored that place. So, actually I'll need to go back to the library. Where's the library? No, I need to go back to the engineering room. Ouch. Okay, well, the only thing that I haven't done is taken this thing yet, so I'm gonna take it and see what it does. Is this? Okay, this is also... Oh, I'm taking that thing again. I was wondering why I was shaking so much. Thought I triggered like a boss fight or something. But nope. Alright, so it seems like we're still in the same area that I'm supposed to be in. Higher power claims this place, so we should be fine. Is this like the mines? It might be. Yeah. This is definitely the mines. Okay, let's hug the right. Ah, this is where they mine all their black coal. Blasting power. Can't go down there. Oh, I actually didn't have my helmet on. That could have gone bad, I think. They do a lot of damage, actually. Okay, I'm quickly gonna get lost if I just wander around here. So I'm gonna be a bit careful. Huh. Large milky quartz crystal. Cool. Oh. Hey, I haven't seen this before. That's awesome. Meteoric iron. Interesting. Nightmare Drifter, okay. We've gotten so many temporal gears from this adventure. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch! Ouch! Okay. I thought they didn't like going underwater because everyone seemed to flee whenever I went. Okay, that was close. Alright. Oh, I just wasted a pie. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's where I came from. Whoa. What is he doing? He's like wailing around his arm. Okay, that's trouble. Let's try and avoid this drilling attack. There's so much clutter here, I can't move around freely. Okay. We're good, we're good. This place is so intense. I'm like laser focused. Okay. Pumphead! Can I break that or... Mining machine. Ah! Gotcha! Okay, that's the pump head I needed. We can venture back now. Leave this menacing place. If I even can find my way back. What's this? Iron ore? Limonite. This is hematite though. Right, well, unfortunately I can't carry you. I do kind of hope that I can come down and use this mine once I've finished this place. What is this place? Oh, I can't get down there. Okay. Alright, we found back the way back home, I guess. Alright, exciting. Let's head to that reservoir. I think it's over here. Engineering room. You know, I've had so much noise in my ear. There's like... I don't know what you would call it. That sound? Well, now it disappeared for some reason. The armor sounds and then this sound. Okay. Boom. Placed. Did this place open up? Nope. Did the library open up? I'm gonna go check. It did. Okay, nice. No, actually, those scrolls kind of look awesome. Did I drop the other one? I think I might have placed it somewhere. In like a chest or something. That's fine. Oh? Okay, I don't think I can get past this area, so... I guess down we go. Oh. Do I now need... Do I have everything? Right, I have the shield in my... Okay. Ouch. Okay, he's throwing like bricks from the sky. I'm gonna heal. Ouch. Whew. Oh! Ouch! Ouch. Whoa. That was my last heal. Ouch! Okay, that's my doom. Oh man. Alright, that didn't go according to plan. Oh man. That's rough. Did my game crash? Okay, so my game crashed. I restarted. It rubber banded me back into the fight. That's kinda cheating if you ask me, but there's nothing I can do about it now, so it's a shame. Although I would have just like wandered back here and finished the fight off anyhow, so I guess it just saved me a bit of time, but just full transparency. Anyways, I got into a nice groove there, so I can avoid his slamming ability if I go up close. Well, I should be able to anyhow. And make him do the melee or the throw attack. Ouch, he's doing a lot of damage again. Right, I'm just being tossed around. Oh, he spawned little things now. He didn't do that last time around. Maybe I actually had an easier fight than I was supposed to. Man, I can't get them. I can't hit them. Ouch! Okay, I'm just dead again. Yeah, I have no heals. Okay. Interesting. Wow. This was so much harder this time around. Why is he like throwing me around? I'm dead here. Never mind. Yeah, okay. Oh man, that's super obnoxious. Okay. No crash this time around, although my arm is bugged a bit. Alright, we are back. So let's head down quite quick. And hopefully this time I'm more prepared with the heals. I gathered a lot of horsetail. So here's to hoping. Anyways, I kinda wanna get down these ladders fast. I don't want my items to have despawned, that would have been tragic. Now something that did strike my mind was I could have popped a temporal gear. But that popped into my mind, I think afterwards, or after I like rubber banded, and that would have been like slight cheating, so... Alright. We've got this place all powered up again. Let's go back and try and get my items back ASAP. Okay, my items are there. Ouch. Ouch, okay. Okay, so he did not reset his health. That's good. Right, I need to craft fast. Alright. Just need to get my stuff in order. I don't get how he's doing so much damage to me. Right, let's just DPS him. I don't know if it's worth taking out these locusts. Whoop-de-doo. Oh. Man, I'm flying everywhere. Okay, he keeps spawning them, so I'm gonna ignore them. Alright. Eidolon down. That was rough. Okay, do I have everything? I think I can drop this one. Those two stack? Alright. Okay. I think we are fine. So, Eidolon elucidatory? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. That's beyond me. I can drop the strawberries, or the blueberries, I mean. Okay. Well, that was something. Gasifier tank. Do I need to burn more stuff? Oh, this looks menacing. I think I need to add coal to this thing, so... Man, my inventory is a mess. It's a shame these can't be stacked. These two could, but I'm guessing that's because they dropped. Let's drop the sticks. Oh, there's something up here. Ah. Interesting. Well, let's drop the sticks over here. And let's pick up some coal. Oh, I already had coal. See, is there some way to get up there? Maybe if I continue into this place. Whoa. Oh my god. This place is so cool. Hold on. Oh, it's massive as well. Yo, what? Oh, I meant to do that. Oh, I also meant to pick up the scrap metal parts that this guy dropped. Okay. Okay, let's see. My armor, I think my armor took quite a bit of damage. Yeah. Resonator hums quietly. You hear the soft whirring of small machinery. Then, from deep within the resonator, you hear an echo, growing louder and clearer. The resonator produces these disembodied sounds as if they were right in front of you. A voice whispers, "What do you reckon it's here for?" Another voice says, "Quiet. Damn you. It can hear you. We'll have to find a way around it." Silence. Then the scraping of metal on stone. A clicking, rhythmic sound drawing closer and fading away. An old man's voice, somehow familiar. "Look, you see that? Rubido is not limited to gold. The principle itself scales to greater heights, depending on your tools, when flux is integrated into the process instead of being the endpoint. What pathways could that open up? And what if we add blood to the mix? Not just any blood, of course. My own wretched blood." Aren't you listening? I said there's too many missing. Sure, we were dying like mayflies, and mind you, some things are a bit hazy for me towards the end. But even so, they can't all have all perished, and they can't have all turned. I cannot be the only one, but where are they? That's what it always comes back to. No, they hardly know anything. Of course it pains me to see them suffer. They're like little lost children huddled in their own homes. But it's for the best. It's all for the best. We had all the knowledge in the world, and worlds beyond. And what good did it do to us? No, best leave them to it. Let them think of me as some mad old sorcerer and leave me in peace. Forgive me my ramblings. I had lost hope. Honestly, it became nothing more than a goal to chase, to keep me sane over all these years. But here we are, and here you all are, somewhere out there. The world has changed, but if the archives still stand and you're hearing this message, well, you must already know this. Come find me, my friends. There's much to discuss. The world has shifted since the old days, and I have yet to find where the archives now lay. I cannot give you a direct path, but I will have maps delivered to some familiar places. If you can find your way to, let's see, Nadia, the spoils, the lazaret, cardinals, or perhaps quiet, you will find further directions. If you do not know these lands, well, I suppose try asking one of the more adventurous sorts around you. Perhaps someone can provide some assistance. I pray your journey is a short one, only a couple decades. Only a couple decades? Search for something old again, okay. It said something come find me, so... Huh. Very interesting, very, very interesting. Okay, let's continue. A confident voice speaks. Oh, that's right. You're new here. Well, it's not as complicated as it seems, you see. All sounds are remembered, even this conversation now. Like memories in your head, they bounce around within the chamber. Only our memory is flawed and fails with time. In the chamber, these sounds will never fade. And scribes like yourself can listen in and write what they hear. In this way, we have codified all of history, to be accessed whenever we wish. Understandable, but no. The chamber isn't listening. It's only a receptacle. You see that little worm in the corner there? It's hearing everything we say, sending it straight to the chamber. A bit unnerving, eh? You get used to it. In desperate times like these, you never know when they might come in handy, calling for help if something goes wrong, or at the very least helping us find what happened later. Well, let me clarify. The sound isn't exactly written down on the cylinder. We tried that route, but the sounds always got muddled. No, what these cylinders do is provide directions, like a map. They tell the resonator exactly where to find the sound within the chamber, and with that, the resonator synchronizes with the chamber to play the sound as though it were right in front of you. No accounting for any issues with the bells recording though. It's an incredible feat, no doubt about it, and I'm pleased to have done my part in realizing and maintaining it. Though at times I can't help but feel such monumental efforts and resources should have been used elsewhere. A second voice responds. Oh, come now. What could be more important, short of the great machine itself? Our libraries are gone, our history hoarded by nobles or left to the rot. This is the last, greatest repository of knowledge in the world, and one that will be preserved for all posterity. If Volks doesn't succeed, if we don't survive this, these archives will stand tall for any who come after. The first voice. If Volks doesn't succeed, just who do you think will be left to find us if we fail? Interesting. Listen to the old alchemist again. It says again, so I'm guessing that's the first one I did. Take lore book. Oh. Okay, this is all. Can I not? I guess I could only take it. That's a bit unfortunate. I'm gonna go explore around this place. We did a bit of reading just now, so super interesting. So I'm guessing if folks did succeed, I will find cities of some kind. Large book. It is claimed by a higher power though. That's kinda weird. But yeah, this seems to be like a large giant library. And that thing, is this the resonator? Library resonator. I think you can place those tuning cylinders that I have gotten from panning, I think. Yeah. I think you can place those in there. I think all of these glowing ones are also lore books, so I'm gonna have to go and gather a bunch of them. Is there anything for me to find here though? Except for all of these lore books? Is there some kind of loot or some kind of... I don't know. But this place is just phenomenal. I've got to say, they have used their assets in a very well I don't know, just extremely well put together. Yeah, there's one more floor after this one. Oh, tall display case. Oh, that's so cool. Is that like a scholar's hat or... It says Miangwan up there. I don't know what that is. You see that on the display thingy? Ah, weird. Oh, glasses! That's so cool. Ah, a crown. I wonder if that's like a scholar's or like a librarian or noble hat. This seems to be a crown. Yeah, an awesome place, that's for sure. Oh, hey, look, there's more display things. Does it say what some of these are? Zoolite. Insect amber. What's this one? Sabertooth. Yeah, I can kinda see it. Artistic bottle. Horus statuette. That's so cool. Strange device prototype. Deformed human skull. Oh, I think the power went. That's fine. I think I'll only use the power when I need to do the cylinder. Because it runs on coal, and although there is a lot of coal here, it isn't infinite, so I think I wanna conserve it. I guess we're gonna have to need like a whole reading session sometime. with all of these books that I found. Maybe I'm gonna have to come back here and read it all. That could be like a nice... Is there some way to sit? Can you really not sit anywhere here? Ah, but you know what you can do? You can do this. Aha, awesome. I guess we'll have a reading episode in the future. We'll come back here and read all of these books. Anyways, I think this is it though. I don't think there's anything more. We defeated the boss. We found the tuning cylinder. I'm not sure if there's anything more. Actually, how do I get out of here? Is my question now. Hold on. I guess that's the last mystery. I need to power the gas. Let's not do a whole lot. That doesn't open. Weird. I wonder if you need to find... I wonder if this is my way home. Okay, I found one way up there, like on the back portion of it. I don't think I checked on the 3rd floor, so let's go do that. Yeah, okay, this seems to be the way out. Yep, definitely. Okay, well. That took an extremely long time. It was tough. Super, like, incredibly well built place. I am amazed by all of this. Phenomenal job. Super fun to try and like navigate and try and find the different puzzle pieces. Both the large gear, where you... I'm not sure where I found the first one, but something unlocked. Yeah, I think when I started the machine it unlocked the bell room, and then in the bell room I found the large gear. And the large gear I think turned on the, you know, the teleporter, where I went to the mine and got the last pump to get to the boss fight. So I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. It was a blast, but that's all for today. Now, I think I'll meet you guys back at base next time. And we'll have another reading episode. I'll come back here whenever I feel like it and read up a bit on the lore. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.